राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
गोपी जनवल्लभ Śrimad Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swāmi Śrīla Prabhupada ki Jai. Om Vishnu Pada Paramahamsa Pari Prajakatya Rashtottara Sata Shri Śrīmad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Śrīla Prabhupada ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavinde ki Jai. Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki Jai. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर गौर भक्त Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhani ki jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Shri Mathura Dham ki jai. Mayapur Navadip Dham ki jai. Ganga Yamuna Mai ki jai. Bhakti Devi Tulasi Devi ki jai. Samvita Bhakti ki jai. Jai Gaur Premanand. All glory to the assembled devotees. All glory to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Sri Vilāsa. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namastutya. Naram Chaiva Narottamam. Devim Saraswati Vyasam. Tojayamudiraye. Prayeshu abhadreshu. Nityam Bhāgavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttama Sloki. Bhakti Bhavati Naishtiki. So, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. What does it mean? Om means, oh my Lord. Bhagavate, unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vasudevaya, son of Vasudeva. That is the meaning of Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Meaning, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Divine Son of Nanda, Vasudeva. That is the meaning of Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That you will find in second canto also, right? Let us see, there is I think first chapter. It is called the first step in God realization. You have to hear anymore. The first step in God realization. You are hearing? Here now. There also mentioned Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Okay? Second canto, chapter 1. That is the similar meaning. O my Lord, the all-pervading personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisance unto you. That is meaning of Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Same in this first canto, in the beginning of the first chapter, same thing explaining, right? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Listen. Don't listen that sound. Listen this voice. Om, O my Lord, Namaha, offering my obeisance, Bhagavate, unto the personality of Godhead, Vasudevaya, unto Vasudeva, son of Vasudeva, Lord Sri Krishna. So Vyasadeva is offering obeisances to the personality of Godhead. O my Lord, Sri Krishna, son of Vasudeva, all-pervading personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. That is the meaning, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Now, first canto, second chapter, text 4, that is nicely explaining that. Everybody can repeat after me. Before reciting the Śrimad Bhāgavatam, which is very means of conquest, one should offer respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead, Narayana, unto Naranarayan Rishi, the supermost human beings, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and unto Srila Vyasadeva, the author. So, Śrimad Bhāgavatam is a very, very special scripture, topmost. Let us listen what is actually meaning of Narayana Namaskrityam Naram Jeva Narottamo.
Alright, with all due respect, can we start the verse? Are we going to?
No, just reading and trying to explain the purport. These are all very, very important we have to remind what Prabhupada is writing to see. All the Vedic literatures and the Puranas are meant for conquering the darkest region of material existence. So we should have this understanding. What we are doing every day is for this purpose. And Prabhupada recommended, Prabhupada instituted. Morning we have a Śrimad Bhāgavatam class, evening Bhagavad Gita class. This is instituted by Acharyas. This is very, very important. Now, Nashtaprayesh Abhadreshu, that is also very important. You can all repeat after me. By regular attendance in classes on the Bhāgavatam, and by rendering service to the pure devotee. All that is very important. All that is troublesome to the heart is practically destroyed. And loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact. Purport explaining. Now, Idam Bhāgavatam Nama, that is explained in the first canto, chapter 3. This is, I am trying to bring it, it is very important. It says that the Śrimad Bhāgavatam, everybody repeat after me. The Śrimad Bhāgavatam is the literary incarnation of God. And it is compiled by Srila Vyasadeva, the incarnation of God. It is meant for the ultimate good of all people. It is all successful, all blissful, and all perfect. See, the purport is so important. Actually, Prabhupada gave class on yesterday also, Śrimad Bhāgavatam, 3rd canto, 25 chapter, text 1, Prabhupada gave lecture. Today also Prabhupada gave lecture. So I am trying to remind the devotees, this is very, very important. Bhakti, devotional service is not, Prabhupada writes, it's not sentimental, it's not, emotion. Anyway, so here see, very, very important message by Srila Prabhupada. Okay, you have to know, you have to keep it. We forget. First canto, chapter 3, text 40. Okay? Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu declared that Śrimad Bhāgavatam is the spotless sound representation of all Vedic knowledge and history. There are selected histories of the great devotees who are in direct contact with the personality of God. Very, very important. Prabhupada writing in the purport. We should take it very sincerely, seriously. No any, and jokingly. Jnana platform also doesn't help. We are all in the Jnana platform. Devotional service in Jnana platform. But you have to go above the Jnana. Anya Vilāsa Sunyam. Jnana, karma, anavuta. So please, here see, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Śrimad Bhāgavatam is the spotless sound representation of all Vedic knowledge and history. There are selected histories of the great devotees who are in direct contact with the personality of Godhead. Śrimad Bhāgavatam is the literary incarnation of Lord Sri Krishna, therefore non-different from him. Similarly, everything is like that only. Deity of Krishna like Radha Govinda, non-different from Radha Govinda. Prabhupada, deity, non-different from Prabhupada. Last time also I was telling, no, we should not think that we are here. They are here. They are watching you. How sincere, how serious we are engaged in Krishna's service. So here Prabhupada is explaining, Śrimad Bhāgavatam should be worshipped as respectfully as we worship the Lord. See, thereby we can derive the ultimate blessings of the Lord through its careful and patient study. As God is all light, all bliss, all perfection, so also Śrimad Bhāgavatam. We can have all transcendental light of the Supreme Brahman, Sri Krishna, from the recitation of Śrimad Bhāgavatam, provided it is received through the medium of transparent spiritual master. This is very, very important. You all repeat after me, okay? Note down, keep it. Okay? Please repeat after me. Okay. Śrimad Bhāgavatam provided it is received through the medium of transparent spiritual master. Very, very important. In the Prabhupada Nectar book by Satsvarup Das Goswami, he has written, Prabhupada wherever he scheduled on Śrimad Bhāgavatam class, sitting on the Vyasasana and speaking about Śrimad Bhāgavatam. So this is a very important point you have to note down. As a disciples, we follow his instruction. Regularly we speak, different devotees speaks on Śrimad Bhāgavatam. But generally it is recommended here, you have to hear Śrimad Bhāgavatam from the transparent medium of the spiritual master. We are students. We are speaking in a Bhāgavatam class. This is recommended by spiritual master. Regularly we have to hear. So this is an important point. Lord Chaitanya's private secretary, Srila Rupa Sarup Damodar Goswami, advised all intended visitors who came to see the Lord at Puri to make a study of Bhāgavatam from person Bhāgavatam. Last time also I was doing class. I am not a person Bhāgavatam. As a student, as a disciple, as a regularly we have to read, class, that is it, we are speaking. Not that I am a person Bhāgavatam. How many of you accept this one? Huh? Don't accept. Here Prabhupada says, Lord Chaitanya's private secretary, Srila Sarup Damodar Goswami, is advised all intending visitors who came to see the Lord at Puri to make a study of Bhāgavatam from person Bhāgavatam. We have to keep in our mind. Person Bhāgavatam is the self-realized bona fide spiritual master. Bolo, repeat after me. Person Bhāgavatam, repeat. Person Bhāgavatam is the self-realized, bona fide spiritual master. It's very important. Bhāgavatam. And through him only, one can understand the lesson of Bhāgavatam in order to receive the desired result. Every day we are singing to Srila Prabhupada. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way. It's not just every day we are chanting. You have to understand that properly. Take it seriously. It's not just we are doing rituals here. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can obtain pure devotional service. Here mentioned also, by hearing Śrimad Bhāgavatam, you get desired result. Now the same now, it is, you see, Krishna says, Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti dadhani buddhiyo. See, why I was speaking all these things, and now with a very practical, today's sloka, our Prabhu Vishnudas Brahmachari was asking, okay, put it. So this is very, very important. This classes is not just like a mechanical. This class is also realization. A speaker speaks according to his realization. And you all sitting and hearing to receive that understanding. So here you see, third canto, Prabhupada speaking on his lecture on Śrimad Bhāgavatam. Third canto, chapter 25. Okay? Like yesterday, our Brajamohan Prabhu was speaking very nicely. He gave class. And Prabhupada also giving class yesterday's sloka, tried to say Bombay, 1st November 1974. Today we are reading second text too. So let us hear yesterday's Prabhupada speaking on Śrimad Bhāgavatam. 25th chapter, text 1, 1st November 1974. Okay? The very, very important. Just now we heard, no? We have to hear from the person Bhagavatam. Let us hear now. Kapilas Tattva Sankyata Bhagavan Atma Mayaya Saksha Atma Pragnapta Idunam. So Prabhupada speaking very nicely. See, every word is very important. So we are reciting from our latest edition Śrimad Bhāgavatam. This is the third canto, part 4. We have finished third canto publishing. Important subject matter. See, Prabhupada is talking about this very important subject matter. Okay? The Kapila, the expounder of the Sankhya philosophy, instructed to his mother Devahuti. There are two Kapilas. Real Kapila Deva is Kapila. He expounded Sankhya philosophy to instruct his mother. Sankhya means it is the word, the numbers, in a real meaning, Sankhya. We in our studies, like in India, many languages, very much connected to the Sanskrit also. Like I am from South India, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. The Telugu, it was explained that Telugu has an 80% Sanskrit in language, in Telugu. So what I am trying to say, Sankhya, we hear in our school, in the mathematics it comes Sankhya. Sankhya means, like 1, 2, 3, this is the Sankhya, number. There are two Kapilas. Real Kapila Deva is the Kapila. He expounded Sankhya philosophy to instruct his mother. But later on, some imitation Kapila Deva also appeared, atheistic Sankhya philosophy. So actually Prabhupada says that this material world, these things are always happening. Even Krishna's time. Now you see his name also Kapila. He is also talking about Sankhya philosophy, but his philosophy is completely atheistic philosophy. Can you give another example of the atheist philosopher? Arjunananda Prabhu.
Charvak Muni.
Prabhu Vishnudas Brahmachari.
Shankaracharya.
Shankaracharya. What?
Shankaracharya.
Not Shankaracharya. He is the representative of Krishna. Shankaracharya is not. Anyway, okay. So, this is very, very important. Atheist is Sankhya philosophy. He simply dealt with 24 different elements without information of God. Haribol. Chant one time loudly. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Loud.
Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Krishna.
Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Generally I make them 3 times. One time we are asking to chant. Vishnu Prabhu, Suno, hear.
Hare Krishna.
Therefore, there are 2 Kapilas. One Kapila is called Devahuti Putra Kapila, another is atheist Kapila. So about Kapila Deva it is said, Sonaka Rishi, that Kapila's Tattva Sankhyaga, Kapila the Supreme Person, Tattva Sankhyaga, he explains what is absolute truth. This is very, very important. What is absolute truth? Absolute truth is Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Bhagavad Gita also there are different chapters, right? 7th chapter is called Knowledge of the Absolute. What is that absolute? Absolute is Krishna. Absolute means there is no any flaw. 100% truth, that is absolute. Prabhupada said the spiritual world is an absolute world. Material world, however it may be, whatever, it is a relative world. Not absolute. Duality. Black and white, darkness and light, good and bad, right and wrong. Duality. So, Tattva Sankhyaga, he can explain what is absolute truth. Kapila's Tattva Sankhyaga, Bhagavan. Without Bhagavan, nobody knows what is the actual position of the ultimate truth. Prabhupada explaining here, without God, God actually, the word English word, God, they only talk about God, but they don't know who is God. Prabhu Vishnudas Brahmachari,
Yes, Maharaj.
can anybody can say, in the West ask them, they talk about God, they know who's God?
No.
See, our Brahmachari says, no. You know, you are from here, America. You talk about God, right? You go to the church. You used to go. Say yes or no. Don't. Eh? So, in the West, people talk about God, but they don't know who is God. So here, Prabhupada is talking, without Bhagavan, nobody knows what is the actual position of the ultimate truth. Nobody can know it. Therefore, Bhagavan, Krishna or his incarnation, occasionally visit to give you information about what is the aim of life. Eternal understanding. Prabhupada is telling that what is the aim of life? What is the goal of life? Tattva Sankhyaga. Sankhyaga means expound and Tattva means absolute truth. So absolute truth is Bhagavan himself, Krishna himself. So we cannot understand the absolute truth or Supreme Person by mental speculation. This is also very, very important. Mental speculation. Simple word means the mind. Chariot of the mind. That is mind. Mind. Everybody thinks. That is mind. So Prabhupada explained that is a understanding Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or Krishna consciousness. You have to go beyond the mind. Also Manasa Gochara. Can anybody say who is the director of the senses?
Rishikesh.
Loudly. Who's telling?
Rishikesh. Krishna.
Any other answer? Prabhu. He knows. Who is the director of the senses?
Who's the director of senses? The director of the senses. Who directs the senses?
See? Everybody, because we have some knowledge. But Prabhupada says, director of the senses is the mind. Haribol. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Sit properly. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Not Rishikesh. Further?
Intelligence.
So these are, in one lecture, Prabhupada speaking about this. That is, I'm not telling my own. This is, I think, first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, I think text 21, 22, something like that. Anyway, so here Prabhupada speaking. So we cannot understand the absolute truth or the Supreme Person by mental speculation. That means mind. Especially when we are under the influence of the three modes of material nature. Who can say I am free from the three modes of material nature? Raise your hands. I am the person. I am not free. You are free from three modes of nature? Why you are not left? Left in the hand? I am asking. So we have to understand this is the way. We are all under the three modes of material nature. You are hearing Prabhu, Babachan, or you are looking in computer? Hearing. So, this is the thing, Prabhupada is telling. We are discussing what Prabhupada is speaking, So we cannot understand the absolute by matter. That is not possible, especially when we are under the influence of three modes of material nature. Because material nature is divided into three stages. That is Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. Temples meant for goodness. That is the ashram. Ashram also for goodness only, right? We have brahmachari ashram. Goodness. No meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex. These are the principles of goodness. We strictly avoid this. We are in a Brahmanical culture. That is why you cannot expect everybody to become a brahmachari. Especially in the West. So, especially when we are under influence of three modes of material nature, because material nature is divided into three status: sattva guna, rajaguna, tamoguna. Those who are in the sattva guna, they are fit for understanding the absolute. Haribol. You repeat after me, this is very important. Okay? What is that? What Prabhupada is telling? Okay, repeat, okay? Those who are in the sattva guna, they are fit for understanding absolute truth. Now everybody understood? No. Realize? So this is the thing. Prabhupada starts very clearly. Unless you come to the mode of goodness, you cannot understand Krishna consciousness. Sattva guna means Brahmanical qualification. Shamo damastha tapaschotam shanti rajamevacham jnana vijnana astikam brahma karma sabhava. So this is the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 18th chapter, text, what he do. Get Bhagavad Gita, Haribol. So this is very, very important. Okay? Everything time limits. We are doing sadhana bhakti. So sadhana bhakti here is the time is explained here. 8:50 a.m. question and answer will be 8:30 to 9 a.m. Finish promptly by 9 a.m. So I would like to start here. Now one more thing I would like to highlight on this. Bhagavad Gita chapter 18. Krishna is telling that nobody is free. Haribol. Huh?
Nobody is free.
Everybody can repeat after me, okay? Chapter 18, text 40. There is no being existing either here or among the demigods in the higher planetary system, which is freed from these three modes of born of material nature. So nobody should think that I am free from the three modes of nature. The big illusion. Even the devotees should know this. I'll stop here. So any question? Welcome.
What do you
asking, when you said we are not free, what did you mean?
We are all under the three modes of nature. Just like you are in the prison house. You are not free. Similarly, we are bound up by the three gunas. You understand? Material nature. We are in the prison house of material world. We are not free. Any other question?
The three modes, can you explain the three modes again for us?
That is goodness, passion and ignorance. In Sanskrit it's called Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. So Brahmana is in Sattva Guna, Kshatriya in passion, Vaishya mixed passion and ignorance, and Shudra full of ignorance. Khalo Shudra Sambhava. In Kali Yuga, everybody is Shudra. Hare Krishna. Bolo Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki
Jai.
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki
Jai.
Patita Pāsila Prabhupada ki Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki Yugadharma Harinama Sankirtan Rai Ram Prabhu ki Hey Govinda.
Holiness Amiya Vilāsa Maharaj ki.
Hare Govinda.